breaks. First break of the new year. Let me go find this link, send it out to you guys, throw it in the Discord and the Twitter chat. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. No, it's just a fun little place, a small little community. No, not everybody uses Discord, so there's that. But nice, easy way to communicate, share my breaks, or just turn your notifications on my Twitter page, because typically only tweet breaks. Let's go. And cheers to Tom. The soccer morning. $18 boxes of 23. It doesn't even fit on the screen, guys. I know a lot of it's blasters, cheap, retail type boxes, but I do think there's a good chance. What's going on, Phil? Let me throw this in the Discord. I was chasing down payments, forgot to post that live. Do have a duck race tonight. Get to hear some quack quack. All that fun stuff. Got a good Sunday night football game tonight as well. Should be fun. Might throw a fun little parlay in. Say an SGP. Heck, next year I might do that, or even for the playoffs I might do that. Yeah. What'd you do yesterday, Chris? Nice little recovery Sunday. I mean, that's what Sundays are for, right? Recovery. Let's see. Gotta add you as a moderator so you get a wrench. Nah, don't send payment, because if I hit Austin Charles Superfractor, you don't get it. I get to keep it. So don't pay for that. I was gonna take the Royals if you did, and I was just like, I don't need to take teams right now. Did enough of that before the end of last year, and last year in general. Let's see, what do we want to do? We'll give a minute for people, maybe one more minute before we roll into the... Alright, I'm going to clear out all these picks. Let's go. Passing props. Let's just go... I don't like this new way they got it. Let's actually have a chance at this. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, I guess. 2 touchdowns is minus 250 for each of them. That's crazy. It's insanity. Justin Jefferson, Jamison Williams, Hawkinson. I mean, they're playing for the 1 seed, so they're going all out, right? Alright, rushing props. Let's go receiving plus rushing. Gibbs, big day. Why is Jamison on this? Jamison Williams, I guess he does some end arounds. Looks fun to me. We'll roll with that. It's been a rough 2025 on the sports betting side of things. I think I'm retiring for a while until March Madness. Florida basketball let me down the other day. Thought I had a good thing going with my Gators. If you guys want to check it out, I got my... I can't. Let's see. Let's do this. Got my Falcons hat on. for the last time this year. Got the Bijan Robinson jersey. I don't want to mess with this too much. RIP to the Bijan 2024 campaign, 25 campaign. Alright, let's run some ducks. Enough just random talk. Let's jump over to the display, as it says on my screen, display capture. Here's your teams. Got Philip with the Arizona, Sunny Atlanta, down to Tim with Washington. And then you got your duck race. Sunny down to Will. Appreciate you guys jumping in the filler, getting us filled. And then first place gets the Dodgers. Second place gets base paper. Third through sixth gets Tigers, Giants, Blue Jays, White Sox. In that order. Let's get rid of the ad. Let's get our names in here. I wonder if I have volume on the TV right now to see if you guys can hear the ducks. So Sonny in the 1, Phil 2, Wayne 3 and 5, Will in the 4 and 6. 45 seconds. Set. Aim. Stead. We're going. Release them. Oh, hopefully you guys can hear them. Phil and the Batman. Actually, that's not Batman. That's a ninja. Oh yeah, let them hear you, ducks. Phil, I'm sorry, man. Never seen somebody jump out so quick, so far, and still win. Unless you fall back quick enough. Weather is the weather. I think it's supposed to snow like 3 to 6 inches tonight. We'll see. Hopefully our power doesn't go out or anything, so we can keep the heat. Oh, the 6. Will and the 6 is coming up. Who's going to push? Who's going to push him? Looks like, hey, we got a photo finish. Everybody give a round of applause to Will and the 6. I think I saw Sonny got the base paper. Yeah, which is a solid spot. Honestly, Sonny, if you don't want the base paper, I can, give you break credit and keep it myself. I know not everybody wants that, but like I said, I think there's good value there. Alright, got my picture, so now I can copy this because it's going to disappear. So, yep, there it disappears. And let's make it reappear. There we go. Will gets the Dodgers. I saw a funny thing about that. Didn't that other Korean player go to the Dodgers the other day? They're like, do they know that there are 29 other teams that they can go play for? As of late, they're like, let's just... I mean, the Dodgers were genius by getting Ohtani, to be honest. I don't know why that's blurry on my side. Let's see how it comes over. Just sending over the filler results, then I'll fill in the names. Oop, almost threw it in the wrong group chat. Alright, now let's fill these in. Yeah, where's Ha-Seong Kim going, though? Where's he going to be? I hope he's in Atlanta. He hasn't signed yet, has he? The White Sox are Wayne. Sorry, Wayne, not a great start to the 25 campaign for you in this filler. Phil W. Dodgers is Will. Got several good chases tonight for you. Wayne. Not a bad team right there. You got Kyle Harrison. Toronto is Will as well. And base paper was Sunny. I'm not going to have the base paper on the screenshot though, just as an FYI. It is just known, as they say in The Mandalorian. We started watching the Star Wars saga. Watched the first one, was fine. Second one, I've fallen asleep 2 times now watching it. I'm just like, I can't do it. Alright, we should be set there. We're just going to rip through the blasters to start, guys. I don't see why not. I think it'll be fun to us, and then we'll go megas, and then we'll go hobby to finish. I'm going to try to go quick. This is a lot of cards. A lot of packs, I should say. Let's get all 10 of these out here in front. Move the hobby to the side. But no, I think 23 Bowman offers the most upside right now. With that being said, I think our next couple breaks are going to be 24 products. We got 5 more draft boxes and 4 second half of a case of 24 Bowman. We don't have any Bowman Chrome. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but we just don't. Alright, let's set all these to the side over here. We'll go 2 boxes at a time, get the backdrop set. Alright, how's that look? How do we feel? Alright, I'm going to take that out, put it in my pocket. Now the backdrop is set and we are ready to rip. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you guys getting this filled. 23 Bowman, like I said, offers most upside. Might look to get a case of hobby or jumbo. Hobby seems to be the best bet because, yeah, you only get 12 autos, but I'm pretty sure you get like 9 color autos on average out of a hobby case. While jumbo, you're getting 12 numbered autos, probably 12 base. But man, like, the price difference. Alright, let's see if we can get anything out of these blasters. The ones I've sold, heard from other people, we haven't had like any luck on, so I'm hopeful we got something lurking here. That's Roderick Arias. Let's see if we can get some base value out of these. Brock Jones, Yonkeel. I know this can be a little bit of a snooze fest out of the blasters, but come on, baby. Let me get some Jackson Merrill, Frias, and James. Got 10 of these. Elijah Green. Oh, I thought we had our first Caminero paper. Rodriguez and Beltre. But yeah, going back to what you said, Philip, like, Kim would be a perfect fit for what Atlanta needs. I guess I need to really make sure we don't. I'll go through the paper too. Lawler. Sonny's a. He would let me know if I slipped up and left a paper auto in the shipment. Baez, we got Jason Churio and the Lunar. Come on, you gotta get at least 1 color per box. Pedro Leon. That's just upside down. Holiday and Marcelo. But who are we investing in going into 25? Got any names that are cheap? Let's see if we get any color out of this blaster. Riley Green. Curio, Drew Jones first. Alright, box 1 was a dud. Go to box 2. Josh Young, Spotlight. Randy DeJesus, Jefferson Rojas. There's Jace. Garcia, Corona. I'll never forget being a jobber, as Gagne put it. Seeing Luis Garcia, that color outline, and thinking we had a Caminero auto. Seeing the hat and everything. And just seeing Luis Garcia like, oh. Hernandez. Montesino Garcia. Colson. Graham Lunar of Yasser. Harry Ford. There's Kyle Harrison, Fraley Encarnacion. Garrett Mitchell. Hernandez Rocker, wow. Alright, I know blasters are this way, but no color even in the first two. We'll just do this five goes like this and hopefully better results. Like aren't, could be wrong, but aren't blaster cases like 2 to 4 autos per case? And nobody's told me they've gotten an auto yet. But yeah, say what's up. If you guys are just hanging out, there's an Ellie Spotlight. There's our first Roman and DePaula. Maybe this will be the box coming out hot. First pack. Getting some good names. We got 2 colors in this one. We got a purple paper and a purple like lava chrome. Austin Wells. Purple paper is Ronnie Simon. For Chris. Parada. Non-first. Kumar Rocker. Purple lava. Finally getting to top load something. Mr. Ronnie Simon loves to jump in. Hey, what's up? Got Big P in the house. How was y'all's New Year? Anybody go anywhere? Vacation anywhere during the holidays? Jones. Colson, there's Geloff. For Andy. Kumar. Let me just put him here. Brady House. Yeah, we struggled to make it to midnight. Rocchio. Ballesteros, Solano. And end of box 3. Let's see. Carroll. There's some good papers in there for Sonny. Boca Grego, there's Caminero Chrome. See if we can get some Ellie Mania out of like Roman. Get to where his base chromes were going for like $15. Langlier. Arteaga Ruiz. I remember thinking Ruiz was going to be the guy for the Angels in this. And then it's like, oh no, there's this guy that's 18 in AA called Nelson Rada. I thought I saw something. I did not. Peraza. Justin Crawford. Martinez. I was going to say, if you get anything out of the blasters, it's kind of a nice jump start to the break. I think all 10 of these are the equivalent of one hobby box. Thereabout. Pajes. Arias, Embior's Tavares on the lunar for the Braves. Colas, Lee and Young. Romo, Mesa, Mercedes, and box 4. Tom's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Let's go, baby. Just rolling through some blasters right now. Wagner and Dominguez. Alright. I don't know why blasters are so bowed. But I'm going to go ahead and start new stacks. We are through 4 blasters, so 40% of the way through those. Just had 1 purple paper and 1 purple chrome. I mean, it's been about 1 spotlight on average per blaster. It's crazy how much they changed that. Seeing this, getting a spotlight per blaster, and now it's like a spotlight every other case in the 24 products. But like I said, I'm really expecting 1, hopefully 2 autos out of these blasters. I think we got a pink Indy. Our pink is Kevin Parada, as Tom comes in the chat, to 175. Watson and Tamar. Here's the spotlight of Gutierrez, Mervis, and Thomas. Thomas, another nice one. He's got a couple of good prospects in here. Still waiting for Geloff to take off. He's been inconsistent, to say the least. Blaze and Jorge. And Churio sights on September. Arroyo and Aponte on the lunar. Cross, Cowser and Fernandez, and box 5's last pack. Young, Cabrera, and Serta. So Blaster's not doing so great through just over $100 worth of product. We got 2 color cards. Three. 1 chrome. And Nolan Gorman. I'm just gonna go back to this way. Watson, Williams. Soderstrom, Tamar, and Blaze. Holiday season. Arroyo and Gutierrez. Come on, where's Roman? Where's something? Cowser, Lunar of Susac. I think I'm gonna mix in 2 megas here. And then go back to the blasters, give them a breather. Curtis Mead, Cabrera, and Sweeney. Vargas. So there's a nice paper. Roman, Serta, and Peguero. Yeah, let's go do 2 megas. We'll finish with the 4 hobby all together. Hopefully this can give us a little bit of life. We're just going to run through these base packs. Base packs need love too, right? See if these are any better. Barry Bergola, Cross, and Munoz. Bishop and Zavala. There's a Roman base. Encarnacion Rodriguez. Let's see, what do we got? 10, 15 minutes till Sunday night football kicks off. The 1 seed Muncie and Ramos. Do we have any Lions or Vikings fans in here? Gonzalez, Collier, Boyd and Lubier, Maya and Arroyo. Alright, I will sleeve up. I'll sleeve all these up. Good luck, guys. Let's go. Let's start off with some color. Got a green non-auto. Josh Young, it is a first. It is How You Lee to 99 for Will. Got Adley Rushman, Gabriel Gonzalez, and Jason Dominguez. I'll go ahead and sleeve all these up. How You Lee's with the Tigers now, right? Wasn't he part of one of those trades? I believe he was. Who did they trade for this past year? Can't remember, but pretty sure he went to the Tigers. And we got a blue. Could that mean it's an auto? Xander Bogaerts, Garrett Mitchell. It is an auto. I think it's a nice one too. And I think it's for somebody who I never hit for. Cole Young to 150. Let's go, Sean. 25 is a whole new year, baby. 2025 is the year. 99 and 150. Isn't he the one that's short printed in draft? Figueroa and Soto. Honestly, didn't even know he had autos in this. I thought it was gonna be what's his name? For some reason, DePaul was stuck in my head, but the other guy. All right, next mega box. Okay, Yoshida, Josh Young, Shea Langoliers, Dianore, and Daniel Giarte. But yeah, it's funny. Me and Sean were talking about how I don't think I've ever hit for him. I think we got something here, something cute. It's purple, but it looks like a rookie or a vet. Xander Bogaerts, Garrett Mitchell, Kodai Senga to 250. Hopefully he has a healthy year this year. Gonzalez and Dominguez. For his sake, not for the Braves' sake. Thought I just heard a loud noise downstairs. What's going on? One second. Sorry. Trying to get my microfiber cloth. I put it away for over the new year. Dropped my camera or my light in the trash can. There we go. Set this thing over there. Yeah, brought to you by the one and only Grand Salami. Always nice getting those. Alright, we got a little life with the Megas. Let's see if I can go into these blasters. There we go. Looks like aqua paper. Marte, Summon 1 to 499. Vaquero and Rada. Give me all the singles. Mia. Yeah, he's nasty. Baez, Williams. Had him on my fantasy team the last couple of years. Unfortunately last year, but Valera. Lunar of Marcelo. Rodriguez, Juan, and Gutierrez. Dion Jorge for Brett on the paper auto. Blaster bang. Not quite what I was hoping for, but it is an auto. I was like, what? Why is this paper backwards? There you go, Brett. Right? Yep, Brett. Brett with the G. Drew Jones, Yolbert Herrera. Alright, we should still have another auto. That can't be it. Grissom, Burgos, and Ramirez. I mean, no offense to Dion Jorge, but that's an ugly card. It's just plain white paper with a sticker on it. Who's that? Oswald Peraza. Jorge Sweeney. Rafaela. Roman and Parada. Look at that. I think that might be our first base chrome of Roman. Rafaela. Another paper for Sonny. Montgomery Osorio. And we got blue back here. Come on, be it. I don't know if blue autos are in retail, but we can hope. Soderstrom. Let's go. Good luck, guys. Let's hope it's an auto. Julian. Not an auto. but it is a first. Martin Gonzalez to 150. Just like that, the Mariners are doing pretty well. I don't know if their spot's paid, but it's at least 50% there, 75% probably. Really have no idea what the Cole Young would go for. Alright, 2 more packs left in Blaster 8. Christian Hernandez, Gilbert, and Rojas. Yeah, Coulson, his prices, because I have a lot of Coulsons. I mean, it depends on when you're talking from. Gunner, Moises, and Puao Guerrero. Let's get some new stacks going. Because 2 years ago, his gold auto is about, I want to say, $1,000. This past year, it was about, if I remember correctly, like 500. Or here recently, I think it's been about 500, 300. We'll just sit that there. All right, 2 more blasters. He just had such a bad go of AAA. I think he got rushed up. I really don't know. Because he did not do well to start the year last year. And he was hurt. So that never helps. That's like the old Zach Veen. Like the dude's uber talented. Always hurt. And then when he gets healthy, you know, he's not 100% healthy. Hey man, if you wanna invest some, I can sell you a couple. I don't know, I'll have to look. I think he was a guy I went pretty heavy into. I think I have 2 blues, 2 refractors, and 2 gold autos of his, and then a bunch of random chrome. I bought a big lot from a White Sox, a big White Sox guy. How you Lee, Hector Rodriguez. Yeah, didn't he have like a back issue? I mean, when you have a back issue, you're kind of can't really play baseball with back issues. Davis and Acuna. And all you do, every single motion is literally rotational. Montos. De Jesus Garcia. Yeah, Coulson, I really don't know when I want to sell. I've been holding, like, waiting for some kind of hype. Dela Cruz, because he wasn't really a PC, he was more of an invest. Corona Peroza, when I saw his prices dipped at one point, but I don't know, spring training. Grading, a card has gone too far. Henry Davis. Montesino, Lunar of Cleo Watson. I mean, grading a card to me is just all a financial thing. Because people will pay more. I think people buying 10s has gone too far because I think PSA grading has its flaws. Frelick, but there'll always be those people that want PSA 10s. Jones, Frias. Okay, so Maybe I'll hold on. Maybe I won't sell you any Colsons. Comaneras, Graham, Almonte. But going back to the grading thing, I mean, I'm a fan of it just because it's an easy way if a card is clean to just instant value. To where I've had several cards to where like I buy it and say it's $250, I grade it, gets a 10, it goes up to $500. If that card drops to $200, you'd lose $50 holding it, but you got a PSA 10, so you're still, you know, making a little bit of a profit. Harrison and Hernandez, but that's the like money side of the card business. Obviously, to me, it's kind of like a fun thing, grading cards and the challenge of trying to get them to gym. Jorge, Lionel James, and Bishop. And then it also helps me pay for other breaks. Just rinse, repeat in a way. Curtis Mead. Lunar of Wilbur Sanchez. Come on. We get a paper auto and that's it out of these blasters. Every other card on the stand. Oh, we got a Martin Gonzalez, I guess. Blasters were not it. Andrew Painter. Myro Shendrick Martinez to 150. Baez and Zavala Chrome. Let's just go ahead and finish it out. That's always promising though. If he figured it out towards the end of the year. Because I did see he had like a decent finish. Gunner. Oh, come on. Finish us with an auto. Nope. Non-first, Marco Luciano. For the Giants to 299. Wayne. Alright, well, blasters for it being about a hobby box in this break. Not ideal getting a paper sticker auto. Just hoping to get an auto to 99. I'm guessing somebody hasn't opened their blaster yet and has like a decent auto in there. Or they just didn't report they got, you know, some big hit and just like, haha. Alright, 2 more megas. Maybe we get another auto out of these. But at least we did get 6 autos out of the break. Assuming the hobbies didn't short us. Just like the last one, we'll rapid fire through these base packs. I'm just going to go ahead and open all of them though. But going off of what Ron said again, I will be sending a PSA sub probably later this month once all my cards come in that I have that I want to grade. If anybody wants to add in to the sub, just DM me. Or if we hit a card in this, by all means. It should come out to like $20, $22 a card. Unless you hit, you know, some card that has to be sent express, which that's a different story. Obviously not gonna get them back in time for spring training, so I'm sending more like, you know, football and PC cards or long-term investment cards if they're not PC. Bishop and Zavala. But you guys are more than welcome to jump on in this. There's another Roman paper. See, I'm telling you. Encarnacion Rodriguez. I was like, I had to put $50 on it just because it's going to cost $10 to ship them, and then 8 of those cards pays for it. Rojas Garcia. Sweeney Osorio. And it may even do more than pay for it. Need to do like a study on it for Sonny. Fraley and Rodriguez. Is this the same print run? I think it is. Rojas, Garcia. Sweeney and Osorio. Williams and Gutierrez. Alright, the rest of this break should be fun. If you're not having fun already. Let's go, baby. Let's see another auto. See some more color. No color in this one. Brett Beatty, Tristan Casas, Brett Beatty, Ellie, and Jacob Berry. Gotta get this game up, see what's going on. All right. Definitely got some color in here. Aqua. Those clouds always make you think it's an auto. Otani. Jordan Walker, Aqua non-first, looks like a Yankee. Roderick Arias to 225. Jacob deGrom and Oswaldo Cabrera. See, I'm torn. I feel like 23 Bowman hobby cases are the best way to go. At least through that blaster case was not great at all. Mega case might be okay. Vinny P, Logan O'Hoppe, Brett Beatty, Kodai Senga, and Robert Perez Jr. Is Jack Tawney going to come in and take Vinny P's spot or what? Is that the hope for us Florida fans? I mean, Vinny's pretty darn good. I guess you could always DH him. But then Salvador Perez when he's not catching, I don't know. This one feels thick. Come on, give us the 7th auto this break. I think that's yellow. Yellow rookie or vet. Ezekiel Tovar. MVP. Wannabe MVP. I'm just kidding. Mookie. Jordan Lawler and last hit of the Megas. Looks like it is for the Dodgers. It is Mookie Betts to 75 for Will. What is not a chance for? It's like sometimes I just ramble on, don't even realize what I'm saying. Alright, hobby time. But yeah, after this break, I'm going to do a combo break of drafting 24 Bowman and probably do 2 of those. Alright, let's park this right here. So let's add this to these stacks and let's get into some hobby. Oh yeah. Maybe we get a pearl tonight. No, I don't think so either. Jack's so much hype. I think he's still got a good bit of developing to go. People see that picture, and that, I mean, he did throw 97 during the regular like season last year, but postseason he was 91, 92. Never could locate. He was done. That's the only reason why I don't think he'll pitch in the next level. We can't start first pack auto. We're gonna we're gonna hold on to this one for a second. But that is a true blue auto. Blanco, Fraley. We'll go through half of this box. I'm just gonna go ahead and get them all out. Yeah, I was gonna say, somebody was like, what if he pitches? I'm like, he's not pitching. He did make big improvements in the college game last year from his sophomore to junior year, so I'm like, okay, maybe he can make those adjustments and, you know, develop into a pro hitter. Oh, did he really? Awesome. I think I saw Sean in this break hit a blue one. I'm gonna wait till like next October or something like that. I really am debating buying a Wyatt right now though, but I feel like I need to sell cards to buy cards. Once we get through this stack right here, we will run the blue auto. Ellie. Wagner Osuna. Lee Sang. Junior Garcia. Amador Priester. Cedeno Martinez. Hernandez, Colas Rojas, Rushman, Lawler Green, yellow paper, looks like an Oriole Giant. It's Kyle Stowers to 75. Rocker and Osorio. Who had the Orioles in this? Philip. Saw the lefty hitter. I was hoping it was Adley, but I don't think Adley's got the hitting picture in this one. Tateman, Lee Jones, Avina Bishop, Peraza, Chacon Rodriguez. I think Osorio, honestly, is who people like the most. Somebody was telling me they were chasing Osorio. De La Cruz. I don't think they're that great though. Rafaela Rodriguez. Nice Rodriguez. Parada. Cole Young, Lunar of Christian Hernandez. And I think you got a rookie chase mixed in. Alright, let's see what this auto is. Good luck, guys. It's obviously a first. Another one for Seattle. It's not the top guy. Josh Hood to 150. Mariners and the Blues tonight. What a combo. Sean just came in, hadn't hit with us for a year, and he takes all the hits tonight. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Probably Riley Green. Alright, let's finish this box. I think we should get chrome color. It's funny, all three blues are shortstops as well. There he is. He's like, what is this? B&E never gets me anything. Maybe if I can remember your top chase in this, we'll hit them. But until then, we'll go Martine, Cole Young, and Josh Hood. I'm like thinking it starts with an L. I haven't even seen him in this break. All right. Rest of Hobby 1. Here we go. Young. Henry Davis, De Jesus. Spotlight, Drew Jones. DeLauder and Yilber. Neto. Ronnie Simon on the 250. We got Twins. 80 and 99. For you, Chris. Deson and De Leon. Colmenares. Sanchez Arias. Veen. AC. There's Axel. Ben Cosme. Ramos. Yeah, rookie autos. That's what Mets have. We hit a long time ago. We hit a true orange Francisco Alvarez. That was a while ago, though. Gavin Cross. We got a blue lava hitter coming up. Atomic of Roman Anthony. Hey, there's something for Will. That might be a grade piece. I don't know. He may be a sell here soon. May break camp. Kyle Harrison. Trey Sweeney. Robert Hassel. Peyton Graham. It is a first hitter. Justin Henry Malloy to 150. He's a Tiger. I know that for sure. For Sonny. Jamar. Montesino and Gutierrez. Indy. Corona. Gavin Cross Lunar. And to finish out the hobby box, we got Garcia and Jet Williams. Roman. Pretty sweet name, not gonna lie. him in front of the. No, we got to put him on the Braves stand in front of them. We'll put this over here. Oh Lord. He was the dude. What was that? 21 Chrome. That was so rough. Yeah. I remember I thought I was the luckiest guy ever. I did a hit draft of 21 Chrome HTA, like 3 boxes, and I got first place in it. I thought I was the luckiest guy. One second, let's see. I want to make sure. It was between a Coleman Ares to 75 and Christian Hernandez Refractor were the top 2 cards, and I couldn't decide which one to take. Luckily, I went with Hernandez. I think I ended up selling it to Prime Chuck like a year later for half the cost of the entry, but I was down at the beach late night, joined a break. You have to choose between them, thinking I was going to be rich, and then, a year later, the prices are through the floor. If you guys want to get water, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the entire box. Just make it into 2 stacks. And we'll just do that per box. So if people are watching this late, they can just fast forward. Cut right to where we are. Anybody watch, for mature audiences, late night, anybody watch some Squid Games? I finished the 2nd season last night. I won't say anything yet. Ooh, we got an orange insert, it looks like. Looks like a top 100 orange. Hopefully it's not the auto. Yeah, I guess orange. We'll take an orange auto anytime. Hopefully that's the auto. I think that's an orange, I can't ever remember these years. Is orange shimmer an auto in this? I think it is. So I think we got an orange top 100 and an orange shimmer. So one of them's got to be the auto. I'm going to give it, I wouldn't think, 2 non-autos. Orange. Oh yeah, Torkelson. I saw a poll, you guys might have seen it too. Somebody was like, alright, who would you rather have long term? And it was Torkelson or Nick Kurtz. And they did it last year. And it was 80% Torkelson, 20% Kurtz. This year is complete opposite, 80% Kurtz. The Torkelson love is gone. I mean, he'll have staying power. I bet he'll just be, a 20 home run guy, hitting 230. I don't know, though. He might have to get up to a little higher for him to have staying power. Have to be like a 30 home run guy to stay in it, that batting average. All right, let's see what we got here, guys. Good luck. Alvarez, Vaquero, and Rada. I'll sleeve those up later. You got Corbin Carroll, Drew Jones, Samuel Munoz. Oh, wrong stack. We get a timeout. Jahmyr Gibbs is in the end zone. Holiday. There's Holiday and Churio. Holiday again. Baez and Cross. Lawler, Lionel James, and Luis Rodriguez. Let's go right above that orange. Got our atomic on this side. Frias, Zavala, Ramirez. Jorge non-first. Jace Young on the Atomic. Yeah, that's true. So you get home runs, get some RBIs. You'll stay. Ramirez, Lara. They're frustrating players because they usually don't come through when it matters. Sometimes. Some of those guys do. Mead. Juan and Burgos. There's Juan again. Bastidas and Bergola. Alright, I'm going to get these moved off here. Get some new stacks going. Got a lot of paper. More paper than I realized in this. Yeah, if I sold paper in this break, you guys wouldn't get the packages for a week or two. 2 weeks minimum. Creole Crocodile coming in for the old Tom. Let's go, baby. Alright, we got the orange coming up here in a second. Marcelo. Maybe I was wrong. Did I get the sides mixed up? This doesn't look like an insert. This looks like an orange shimmer. Non-auto. Oh, I know who this is. Dion Jorge. 2 of 25. Saw the purple outline in the bat. Dion Jorge. Is he the one that's in the Guardians organization? Saw one of them was. Alright, let's get all these taken down here and throw that up there. Let's continue. Drew Gilbert. Lunar. Baez and Barry. Kumar. Wagner and Mesa. Caminero base. Brady House. Brady House. This print run's been weird how those inserts follow the chrome. Ballesteros, Grego. Lawler. Gilbert and Gonzalez. Riley Green. Jason Bowen to 299. First Pittsburgh hit. You feel right? Yeah. Parada and Montgomery. Where's that orange at? I guess we'll see when we get there unless I messed up. There's Roman Chrome. Figueroa. Colmenares. Susak. Brown. Ruiz and Alonso. Moreno. Crawford. Arteaga. Maia. Where is this? Roderick Arias. Janelle. There it is. Matos. Lee. Got Zavala. Lunar. Mercedes and James Wood. Alright. these sleeved up before we see what our should be orange auto. I should have done a guess it. It's been a minute. Have some fun with it. If you guys want to guess it, go ahead, but got like 10 seconds. What time it? Oh, down goes that sleeve. Ah, come on, baby. Let's make this break. Ooh. It's like right team, wrong guy. Luis Ravello. 7 of 25. Nobody was guessing him. Oh, man, Will. I saw the red outline. I was like, it looks Boston. But I saw a hat instead of a helmet. Luis Ravello. What a tease. What a one-off break. Getting Josh Hood and now Ravello. But I will say that's a good little start to the 4 hobby boxes. I think we should, based off of the previous breaks out of this case, we should have one more color auto at least. We had a lot of base early in this case. Oh, Bishop, that would have been nice. Alright, same thing. Let's just go ahead and get it all out on the table. If we see a good color, I'll do a guess it for that one. Engagement farming, you know. What is that? Oh, that's just chrome. Felt thick. Looks weird from the side. But yeah, breaking this hobby kind of stinks from the perspective of how many packs there are. They could definitely change the style of it, but it does make me want to get like 3 cases of this and just rapid fire. Prime Chuck style last year. We would just have these completely stacked up on the side, just like, alright, let's break. Alright, let's get it up. Is that another orange? What is going on? Let us see if that's an auto. We got another orange. Another orange auto. Hopefully I didn't give away any kind of team color or anything like that, but I just had to see. This case is going off the rails. Alright, guess the orange shimmer. Orange shimmer, not wave, sorry. Orange shimmer auto. No, did he really? I think it's snowing outside, guys. If I had a light out there, Actually, you know what? Maybe frowned upon, but I could do my doorbell ring app and show it. It's setting off my notification. Oh, he's calling his own number. Oh, looks like we might. Let's just start on this stack. Looks like we might start with an aqua. Volpe. Martinez to 125. Sorry, I gotta get some water. All that cardboard. Yeah, go ahead and guess what our second orange shimmer out is going to be. Jordani and Hector. Walker. Acuna and Spencer Jones. Finally, Gagne gets a card worth anything. Lawler. Sorry, that was harsh. Neto and Fraley, but that was our first Spencer Jones Chrome, I think. Got some rookies and all that. Riley Green. Tavares and Churio. The Jason variety. Junior T. To 125. I feel like we never get DePaula. We always get Martinez. Santana and Garcia. Armstrong. Sanchez. There's Mr. Charles and Gavin Cross. Moreno. Perez and Ben Cosme. Maia. Julian and Zavala. Elijah Green. There's a Montez and a Caminero Lunar. Yeah, this will be our first true snow, I guess. I mean, we've had snow like, an inch or two, but I think tonight's our first like true snowstorm since we've moved here. So it'll be interesting. And I have to go out on the roads tomorrow myself, so I guess I do. I don't know. New job. First snowstorm at this job, I should say. Alvarez, Giarte, and De La Cruz. Nick Prado to 499. Josh Young. Lugo and Gutierrez. Peraza. Peguero and Malloy. Holiday. Serta and Williams. Walker. Another Roman paper. Cowser and Cabrera. Arroyo and Yober. Get these sleeves out. Let's finish this stack and see what our other oranges. Luciano. Here's our atomic one almost. We got Ricardo Perez. An atomic. Invicta Samuel Zavala. leave that up later. Simon and Rojas. Cheerio. Clifford and Bowen. 1. Brito and Osorio. I forget about Spencer Jones. I mean, there's so many good prospects in this. This paper, definitely easy value, in my humble opinion. Lee. O'Ray. Elijah Green on the Lunar. And to finish out the box, Romero and Trey Sweeney. Alright, get your guesses in if you guys want to guess on this auto. You know, I'll throw out some break credit. A little something, something. Are they about to have Cam Akers score this touchdown? Braylon Bishop, Blaze Jordan. Paper. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ha, I know exactly who this is. I should have kept him. Austin Charles, 10 of 25. The GOAT. There you go, Jeremiah. I'll give you $25 break credit. I don't know. Did you see? It was funny. I saw the blue and gold, and I knew it was Royals. And then as soon as I saw that bat, I was like, "Yep, it's Austin Charles." I know you're just gonna give this to me for free for that $25 break credit. So, oh, no super fractor though. Sorry. I don't buy non-true colors of Austin Charles, so you'll just have to keep that one. Oh, that's too funny. You didn't. Nice guess, nice guess. But yeah, $25 break credit, something simple, but appreciate the participation. These stacks over here are getting thick. There we go. You guys can see my screen again. Or from the side. Alright, last hobby. But yeah, nice hit, man. I'm biased as can be on him, because if you guys can see over here, I don't know, you can't see it. Do you want me to show you my Austin Charles collection? I can definitely point my camera up there. I'm proud of it. No pearls in this case. And I have to say, Prime Chuck is in the break. My biggest card in the collection is from him. So I gotta give him props. Gagne hooked me up. I don't remember, was it going away gift or birthday gift? He gave me a PSA 10 auto of Charles. It's all atomic. I was like, don't tell me we just got 2 orange in it, a blue, and an atomic auto to finish this case. Let's just say with Austin Charles, I got an entire row of autos of his. No true blue though. And that one has some minor surface issues, but it's got a chance to gem if you wanted to grade it. May want to wait though, because I feel like he's still a year away from really being hobby relevant. think the over-under on this game was like 50 something. I mean, they got 7 points so far. Guess when the games matter, a little bit different play styles. Alright, 3 more packs and then we'll be ready to finish the break. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh, come on, tell me that's an auto. Nope, not an auto. I was gonna say please. Please give us another blue auto. And 1 more pack. Alright, let's start with this stack. I may just fly through and see what the auto is, but hopefully not. I'm going to try to go conservatively slow. Colson, Rafaela, and Chacon. In case it is a base auto, I may not catch it before. Cole Young, Janelle. Ramos. Blanco, there it is. Jordan Lawler. Phillip to 150. Baez. Just Caminero paper. Osuna and Wood. Langoliers. Sang and Wagner. Martinez and House. It's weird because some cases all the autos are backwards, or actually most of these cases the auto's backwards. This whole case is they've been forward. Let's see, I guess I'll just go here. Baez. Rodriguez, Baez. James and Colby Thomas. Beatty. Brock Jones, Frias. House. How-You Lee, Robert Perez. Felix Valerio. Avina. Lawler on the Lunar. That may be our auto. Let's see. Alright, that's our auto. It is a refractor to finish. Set that there for the time being. Rodriguez and Alonso. So nice group of autos. We got True Blue, orange, 2 orange shimmers, and a refractor. Corbin, Montesino, Graham, Cassis on the spotlight. Corona, Bergola, Barry, De Jesus and Garcia, Rafaela, Davis and Barry, McLean, De Leon, DeLauder, Desan and Munoz. Alright, let's finish out this box. Williams. I'm pretty sure the atomic. Yeah, here it is. I think it's an insert. Cedeno. Nope. Parada. Mr. Parada on the atomic. I think we got another atomic coming up though. Thought I saw one. Colas. Gonzalez. Rafaela. I'm guessing it's numbered. Lawler and Green. Munoz. Rocker. Glider. My first glider chrome. Collier. Orange paper of Juan Olmos. Doubling up on the orange here, Jeremiah. Let's go. 3 of 25. Christian Hernandez, Jacob Berry. And Miguel Blaze. Maybe these aren't numbered. Nope, to 150. Kyle Harrison and Luis Lara to finish out the break. Before our last auto, that is. Barry was a lunar, by the way. And then we'll have a nice recap, and that'll be it. And then I'll get the next break posted probably tomorrow night. I might go downstairs and price it all out after this. Alright, to finish this out. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you guys. What team is this? Caden Donna. He's in the pros. Brett with an auto. 256 of 499. Wasn't bad. Decent little hit. Not gonna, get you the most money, but he does sell. At least from my experience. Had a speckle of his last year. I think I got a little bit back for. Came down to the finish. Alright, let me get these in number order for you guys. Okay. Nice quick winner. That's a weird number. I don't have many of those. Alright. And then I had some good numbering on these tonight. 35. Alright, here we go. Recap. Numbered cards to $4.99 paper. Simon 1, Nick Prado. $2.99 Jace Bowen. $2.50 Ronnie Simon and Ronnie Simon. $1.75 Kevin Parada. $1.50 Mario Shindrick Martinez. To $75 Kyle Stowers. And to $25 Juan Olmos. Chrome non-autos. Lunar, we got Junior Caminero. Atomics, Roman Anthony, Jace Young, Ricardo Perez and Kevin Parada. Speckled $2.99, Marco Luciano. Mega to 250, Kodai Senga. Purple Lava, Kumar Rocker. Mega to 225, Roderick Arias. To 150. Let me do this one first. To 150, Miguel Blaise. Jordan Lawler, Martin Gonzalez, and a lava of Justin Hermo-Loy. 125, Myra Shindrick Martinez. To 99, Mega Hai Lee. And Mookie Betts to 75. And an orange shimmer, Dion Jorge, 2 of 25. The non-auto. Got several oranges in this break. Got a paper auto out of the Blasters of Dion Jorge. Refractor auto, Caden Donna. To 150, we had Josh Hood. Mega to 150, Cole Young. And 2 orange autos, both shimmers, Luis Ravello and Austin Charles. We had 5 oranges in this break. Wait, 4 oranges. Yep, that's all the oranges. Pretty strong showing, I'd say. This was stack shipping, just as a heads up. If you guys spent, a good bit or have some nice hits, just let me know if you want your cards. I know some of you guys just say ship bigger stacks at once. Or if you guys want any of these graded, just let me know. Kansas City definitely got their value. I think the Rockies might have. Mariners probably did. Some decent hits in this break. But I appreciate you guys. And have a great week. I will catch you guys whenever we fill the next break, which will be 2 draft boxes and 2 24 Bowman. So, what is that? Going to chase Dylan Cruz, Jack Caglione, those guys. So, be on the lookout for that. Appreciate you guys, and I will get these sorted and shipped out once you guys want them to. Got a lot of cards for you, Sonny. I may go ahead and ship those your stack just because of how much paper it is. Don't need that stack hanging around. But yeah, nice about 2-hour break, hour and a half after the duck race and everything like that. So good, nice, fun break. Got some Sunday night football. Gonna catch the second half and go from there. Appreciate you guys. Have a great Sunday night.